I like that you mentioned both their names because Ting is the oldest in the field and the Vietnamese is the youngest. I mean, she's less than half of Ting Wen's age. But I think also to put into perspective, I think Ting was also 13 years old when she first represented Singapore in the SEA Games. And it was really surprising to see the Vietnamese girl, she's really small, she's really skinny, you don't think she can swim that fast, and then she just busts out a 56.88.
Yeah.
So it's really incredible to see.
So off they go. Since the last SEA Games, Ting Wen swam the fastest amongst all these swimmers, 56.23 seconds, which she recorded at the national champs. The SEA Games record belongs to Ting in 2019, 54.74 seconds. National record, 54.62 seconds, also belonging to Ting. And right on cue, she gets up and wonderful breakout from those underwaters from Quah Ting Wen, who is second to none in Southeast Asia when it comes to that. She turns in first place after 50 meters, just slightly ahead of Miranda Rena of the Philippines, trying to improve on her bronze medal position from the last games. Tui Hien struggling a little bit now, but this is where she does her work. The legs coming into full power. It is Jasmine Alcalde who will be chasing Quah Ting Wen all the way to the finishing block. Ting Wen just slightly ahead of the Filipina. Will it finally be the day of Jasmine Alcalde, who has always been the bridesmaid at this event? She is putting up a strong fight for this one. Tui Hien coming on strong now in the final lapses, but it'll always be Quah Ting Wen in the 100 meters freestyle, and she wins it yet again for the 5th time in a row. Quah Ting Wen is a Southeast Asian Games champion in the women's 100 meters freestyle. 0.28 seconds ahead of Jasmine Alcalde. Her best ever finish at the SEA Games, a second place finish, and Nguyen Tui Hien, one for the future, finishing in bronze. Just like you called it, Roanne, a race won through experience and won at the start with this magnificent breakout of the blocks.
Yes, I think we always expect a strong start from Ting Wen. She has a really strong underwater, which also helped her at the turn. I think in the case of the Vietnamese, I don't think she was used to having people by her side if she's always racing in age group meets. I think when she saw to her left and right that there were people with her or ahead of her, she just wasn't really sure what to do. But to her credit, she made it up in the second lap, just that it was a little bit too late.
Oh, there might be a changing of a guard one day, but not today. Not yet, at least, as Quah Ting Wen wins in the Southeast Asian Games yet again. 55.83 seconds, certainly not her best time. 56.12 for Jasmine Alcalde. That is a personal best for her. And Nguyen Tui Hien dipping below 57 seconds, yet again, just 0.05 seconds off her personal best, clinching a bronze medal for Vietnam. Brilliant race from the 14-year-old. Off the pile, queen of Southeast Asia in the 100 meters freestyle, her 50th medal from the Southeast Asian Games.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.